Hello YouTube, this is Maverick with Exploring with Maverick. You know, today is one of those kind of days whenever you just watch YouTube videos and try and stay off of the internet and everything else and just try to have a happy life and have a happy time. But some stuff needs to get addressed, and addressed very, very soon. There are certain few YouTubers out there right now, it's in the title description, Backwoods Dipper 96, as well as the Exploring with Redneck 1998. Now, the last few days, I have stayed quiet other than making my normal game streams, just trying to be peaceful gaming and keep the comments to a minimum, just nice, friendly conversations. But a while back I made a video along with Dave, Haley, Kayla, Kyle, and a few others in between about the Backwoods Dipper 96 channel. So what needs to be said is this: very simple. Yes, at one point that gentleman Thomas did in fact live with us. Yes, I did help him try to find a woman. It's the same girl he keeps on daily ranting about, like he just did and complained about all the time for the last, I say 3 years, about how she left him and was cheating on him, and he was abusing her physically, verbally, mentally. It didn't matter, he was doing it. Now, to put a rest to the rumors from his channel about the followers who have come to my channel from him, there was a point to where he did say, and I quote, he would pay me back for anything he ever owed me from the past. However, it came to a very big issue with him thinking I owe him money, when in fact I've spent my money to go to Virginia to go get him, bring him all the way back. I actually paid for his food, paid for his electricity, paid for the water that he used every day. It doesn't seem like it would be much, you know, I should help and everything, but I never asked for nothing out in return for it. Not once, not ever. He wants to sit there acting all big and bad on a YouTube channel and say that I owe him over $70-some when I don't owe him anything. He sent me money, $70 worth, a while back. This is back when I had my pickup truck. And then just out of the random, he said, hey, it's Christmas time, I want to send you this. You know, I have my wife here to verify that that did happen, in fact. And he wants to sit there and cause a bunch of stuff on YouTube. Now, we're going to go on the Exploring with Redneck Dipper 98. And him starting a bunch of drama with myself, Thomas, and feeding everybody a bunch of lies. First of all, let's just put this out there, because I'm just going to get it out before it even comes out naturally. Yes, he is pretty much, in layman's terms, a child predator. That's the nicest way I could put it. And the last few days he's been making lives in regards to Farming Simulator 2019, having people on the phone and having people text me constantly and starting a bunch of drama. You know, it's coming to a point to where my past, I'm being honest, I've been clean for a long time of a lot of heavy drugs. Very, very much so. And he wants to still go around saying things like, oh, I have meth labs or X, Y, and Z in my house. And I do not, in fact. Now, on the topic, again, of his pedophile stuff, he has convicted, but the charges were, in fact, reduced to a corruption of minors charge. But this, from what I understand, he had sexual intercourse with a minor female, and he is a little over 25. And we're talking 13, 14-year-old girl. Filmed it and showed all of his friends. Now, I know there's 2 viewers out there right now. I kind of have an idea who's watching. Not 100% sure, but kind of sure. You know, and it's sad that I have to make this video. just to put the end of the results. Now on the Redneck Dipper 98 channel, he's always claiming that he's a fireman, he's a mechanic, a truck driver, everything. All this. He has nothing. He has never ever been certified. If anything, he's completely blacklisted from any and all fire companies in this area in regards to that. He's never done anything other than sit at his mother's house or his grandmother's house and mooching off their money and pretty much lying all the time on the phone. Now, we'll go on to Thomas for a little bit. Stuff. Whenever he lived with us, he was with a girl named Cassidy. Numerous times that they fight constantly. He did nothing but drink and cause drama, fights, everything. Not just with myself and my wife, but as well as, you know, friends of ours. Nikki, Ray, Caitlin, you know, Mike, or Mikey I should say. Beeman, another one. Again, Redneck Dipper 98. At the time, he was stealing off of him. Caused problems with Daniel, Michaela. One of my good friends, Kayla, my cousin Haley, and all of them. Cousin Haley's husband, I don't know if they're divorced quite yet. I haven't really asked. And it's pretty much come down to a certain point to where you don't start that stuff. And you sure as hell don't make up lies about me over YouTube and call me out publicly. And like I said, it needs to be said. You don't call me a druggie. You don't claim that I owe you money when you owe me a lot more than you claim you don't. And on... I'm trying to think here. Apologize. And as far as him on here doing all kinds of stuff, it needs to be said and done and everything. Oh, he also, you know, Beeman will talk to you like your best friend for days and tell you that nothing's wrong, and he hits you up and say, dude, come join your live. I mean, you could even, once his camera focuses, if it wants to. Hang on, apologize. Kind of hard to tell. The phone will not let me use it. See if it'll sync now. I mean, he could text you for days. You call him back. You know, just for him to post these videos and send screenshots to another YouTuber living in Virginia. You know, they sit there, they threaten me, they threaten my wife, they threaten the cops, they threaten this, they threaten that, and never do nothing. You know, they don't like the fact that I'm bringing out the truth whenever I get into those conversations with people. You know, I try to avoid having these chats on YouTube. But I know they watch my channel. I know they watch my videos, and I know they watch my lives. I know they're going to see this. It's time to grow up. Thomas, get over yourself. If Cassidy really loved you and wanted to be with you, she wouldn't be in Harrisburg and you wouldn't be stuck at your mommy's down there in Virginia. Get a job. Get your license, get a car, and grow up. Quit using people. Quit being so dramatic and a drunk. Michael Beeman, Redneck Dipper 98. Quit going after minor girls, children. Get a woman who's not mentally handicapped, because the woman you're with right now, you're using. You're abusing. For money and whatever else you two do. At your mom's house. Grow up. Get a real job. Make a real paycheck, real bank account. Don't lie behind your phone and make up lies about everybody, because you have nothing better to do. You know, I may not have a legitimate 7 to 10 or 7 to 3 job, but at least I have stuff I do that makes me cash on the side. I don't just sit here and collect a check and do nothing. You know, we're all the same, mentally. I'm mentally handicapped some myself. PTSD, anxiety, depression, I have it all. What do you have? An excuse to live under your mom's roof. Thomas, Michael, I know you both watch. I'm going to ask you a very simple question. What are you going to do without your moms? Or your grandparents? What'd you do? Got no income. You got no job. Ain't no way you guys are going to survive on your own paying bills at your own house. So stop this drama. Stop this nonsense. This horse shit. If I hear it again, Michael, you live 10 minutes away. I will come pounding on your door, and I will talk with your mother on this one to have you stop. My next stop is going to be the borough police. Thomas, if I hear my name out of your mouth again, it's not hard to call King William Sheriff's Office or the Virginia State Police. It's one phone call away. With that being said,